Guys, welcome back here, where we share our trade ideas on Bitcoin and currency pairs. So yesterday we were talking about selling this pair, this Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, and the reason we wanted to sell, is basically because this pair is on a clear thunderous downtrend. So we are only looking for ways to take advantage of that. So let's get to the chart and see how I took this trade. So basically yesterday, I was talking about, having a way of selling this, and I had put this line here, you could remember. So I had put this line here during our analysis yesterday that I'm expecting two things. Either this pair should retrace all the way to this point and then begin to give us a movement like this, then we'll join at maybe somewhere around here, or let it cross this line here. So that was our expectations yesterday. Either it gives us a reaction at this level here, at this particular level here, where it struck, which was the last support, which was going to be a resistance at this point and help to push this market to the downside, or let it break this level here and give us a retaste of it to help us understand that the bears are fully in charge of this market. But then when I got this candle here, you can see this very bullish candle here, this bullish candle right here, it crossed and then we got a retaste. Then immediately I got this retaste, I joined this market, and then around 4 p.m. GMT +1, we had made about 40 pips, and we were already in 40 pips in profit. So I was risking basically about 13 pips. I was risking about 13 pips. Then in a few hours time, we got about 40 pips. So that was a fair deal. And then when I got out of the market, I as well put this line right here, that okay, because why I even had to jump out from this point is because I had seen that the market was reacting here and giving a kind of vibe for a retracement. So I had to be very careful and get out of the trade, then put this line here, and I was expecting that a cross and retest of this line will signal me to join the trade again. But then I woke up this morning and found out that this trade had already, it had already crossed the line, retested it, and then boom. It was this is exactly what I was expecting as well. Yeah, something like this. And that was what happened. And this is what we got. This is what I was expecting, at least to bring it to this psychological level. But then before I woke up, I realized that it had cross retested and then boom, got all the way down here. But then again, I'm still interested on this pair. I'm still looking at it. And because you can see this level right here, although one thing, let me not forget to say this pair is already looking oversold. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, it's looking oversold. This whole massive movement here, yeah, it is beginning to give a kind of vibe for a retracement. But then I'm looking at it. Let me see how my interest goes on it. But then the only thing I can do is this. If this movement here gives a kind of, continues to put this pressure to the downside, maybe I'll join again. For a sell if we get something like this. And a retest of here, then I get, now for me to join this trade here, I have to see a bearish candle that only just the wick of the bearish candle, touches this line here, to signal me that, okay, the bears are still active in this market, regardless of it looking oversold. So that's what I'll be looking at, on this pair. And then yesterday I as well talked about Gbpusd. I talked about selling that pair. Now look at the reason I'm looking at selling this pair. Let me show you that. So this pair is actually on a bullish trend. Yeah, you can see that Yeah, it is on a bullish trend, and this was the last. You can see that right here. This was the last, resistance, which obviously is now a support, right? You know, the last resistance now is obviously a support. So basically what I'm seeing on this chart is maybe this pair are planning to have a retest of this zone right here, and then we begin to get another massive, bullish movement to the upside. So that is the only reason I'm looking forward to selling this pair. Looking forward to selling this pair because it is actually on a bullish trend, but then because of what we are seeing from this point, and then ordinarily I'm expecting that the market should come retest this zone, this level right here. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. So that was why yesterday I had said, okay, let's get to the 15 minutes time frame. So that was why yesterday I had said that the news might be a catalyst to bring this pair quickly to the zone where I'm expecting. Yeah, I was saying that the news should this pair be around this psychological level. Should this pair be around this psychological level right here before the news? It means that the news might be, a pushing factor to make this pair come quickly into this zone. But then what did we get? Even before the news, we got some movements that signified a change of pattern. And what was that? Look at what we got here before the news. So we got movements like this, started giving us movement to the upside. And then even before the news, we already got this hammer right here, which was showing a total rejection. Of course, you see that this level here, yeah, the level I was actually expecting that it was going to react from, yeah, this level right here. I was expecting that it was going to, react from this level and start coming down. But then even before the news, it had crossed this level and reacted on it, which means that it was going to go up. I'm not expecting that it was going to cross it and start coming down again. No, because the movement already was facing up, right? It was already giving a vibe of a buy. So, and then given this, massive rejection here on this particular level where I said it was supposed to come down from, it was rejecting it. So it was an indication of a buy. So, but then this morning again, I woke up and then the biases of a sell is still intact, regardless of this movement to the upside, it wasn't able to break this line right here. Yeah, it didn't break this line right here, right? You can see this line right here. It didn't break it. Now, it only came, although it didn't taste it, but got so close to it and then started getting a rejection. Now, how am I going to sell this pair? Now, it is still giving it, it is still giving a sell this pair, sell this pair. So, and my interest is on it, but then not as high as that anymore because of this whole movement to the upside. It might want to get on a range and then from this range continue its movement to the upside. But then look at what I'm expecting here, that if it happens now, since this level is holding, this level right here is holding. So what I'll be expecting is I'm expecting this market to come out fully from this area here, crossing the last low here. Should it cross it and then give a retest of it, then I will join on the retest of this zone right here. And then I'll be expecting it to come all the way down, all the way down here. Yes. So this is what I'm expecting on this pair. So I'm expecting a break of this zone right here and then a retest of it. Then I would want to join for a sell. But then if it's not able to give me that, I'll be interested on EuroCAD. Sorry, I mean Gbpcad, because Canadian dollar has been showing some kind of weakness for couple of weeks now. Yeah, I'll be buying this pair. That is if US dollar is not able to give me a sell on GBPUSD. So I'll be interested on buying Gbpcad, because you can see what is happening here. It is, on a very slow movement to the upside, and I would want to join this trade from this point. Yeah, a cross up here and then a retest. I will want to, join, at least, if not to break this last highs here, at least I will want to get it to this point, and that will be giving about 30 pips or thereabout. So that's what I'm looking out for on this pair right here. So basically I'm looking at Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, and then secondly on the GBPUSD, and then Gbpcad. Yeah, and then as well, I don't know your strategy, but then if you want to, explore all these Swiss franc pairs, yeah, Swiss franc is having a lot of strength this period. So maybe you can check, your favorite Swiss franc pair, and then you can even take advantage of it, especially this Swiss franc card. Yeah, Swiss franc is, mastering some kind of power, and then you see card being weak. You can as well check that out and everything. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification, so that anytime we drop a content, you can, take advantage of it. So let's go to Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin has for us. Now, okay, let me start from the day chart. So we can see what is happening on Bitcoin right here. So Bitcoin is on a bullish trend here. Yeah, on a bullish trend, and based on what I'm seeing, I think Bitcoin has come to retest this level of 64,000. Yes, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm very, very bullish on Bitcoin. And I'm seeing it coming to retest this level of 63,000. And on this chart, you agree with me. I have always been saying this, that this 63,000 level is a very, is very, very crucial on this chart. 64,000. Yeah. We can see the reactions here, then we could see a cross, and then all the struggle around 64,000. Now, what I'm looking at here is this. Now, in as much as I'm bullish on Bitcoin, should Bitcoin cross this level of 63,000 and start getting to 61,000, then there are high chances that Bitcoin is coming to 51,000. Yeah, 51,000 and even lower. Yeah, and even lower. So I'm not expecting it. I'm not expecting it to come, to break the 63 and come to 61,000, 62,000. I'm not expecting that. But then, should that happen, I think my biases on Bitcoin would be for a massive drop to maybe 51 to 50, 48,000 area. So that is just it on Bitcoin. So let's look at it on the 4-hour time frame and see what we're having here. Yeah. So it is, already at 64,000. So I'm expecting it to only come to this 63,000 area. And then from this place as you can see, yeah, there is a zone here. So I'm only expecting it to come here, react here, and then start moving to the upside. And then should it react here, yeah, it means that my hopes of Bitcoin coming to 80,000 will be intact. But should it cross it, then hey, man, if you are keeping Bitcoin, I think you would want to sell it and then look out for the drop, because that is what it will be meaning. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Here we drop, our ideas on how to trade or how to navigate the Forex market. Thank you, and do have a great day.